Have you noticed that homeowners nowadays are switching to solar energy? There are many reasons as to why, but the primary reason is the financial savings. Second is the environmental benefits. However, aren't solar panels expensive? Whenever someone hears solar panels, expensive is what often pops in their minds. On the contrary, it might not be as expensive as other people think. As per the Solar Energy Industries Association, solar panels' overall cost has decreased dramatically by 36% in just 5 years, and the price continues to drop. For people with sufficient savings, a cash payment for solar panels is indeed a smart choice. What about those that have a tight budget? What most people do not know is that there are 3 schemes on how homeowners are paying for solar panels: cash, loan, and lease. So, what is the best option for paying for solar panels? Best option? Cash. Paying in cash for your solar panels is as simple as putting aside enough cash to be able to wire the money for the installation of your solar panels. This implies that you will be the sole owner of the system. Though this is perhaps the most simple method of paying for your system, it is not the most convenient since it requires you to save enough money to cover the whole system cost before tax credits are applied to the purchase. This is due to the fact that the federal tax credit for solar and several state tax credits for solar were issued as a rebate credit on your taxation. After you file your taxes, you can request the credit for the solar investment tax credit, which covers 26% of the installation cost of your solar panels. If you are wondering about the ROI on your home's value, the typical average ROI from installing solar panels is around 10%. The return on investment can vary depending on your area and the details of your property. However, it is no doubt an increase in value. If you've had a solar estimation including cost and savings forecasts, you may quickly calculate ROI using modern spreadsheet tools. One of the most significant advantages of paying cash for your solar panels is that you can reduce or eliminate your monthly electric expenses without having to worry about interest charges and monthly loan fees. Second best option, finance. Just like cash purchases, this enables you to acquire a new solar installation. However, rather than paying in liquid money, you're paying for it with loans that are short-termed with low interest. You will also be able to receive federal tax credits. Here are some finance options. The best finance option, home equity loan. One of the most popular options to finance your solar panel acquisition is through home equity loans, also known as home equity lines of credits, HELOCs. This loan allows you to borrow against the value of your property. Since you're using your property as loan collateral, the lender is able to offer highly cheap interest rates. Second best finance option, personal loan. To finance your solar panel, personal loans are indeed safe. Looking for a personal loan with a decent interest rate is possible, and several lenders even consider the reason for your loan. Some banks check if you are qualified depending on your credit score, and some need a 10% to 15% down payment. Third best option, solar loan. This type of loan is the most popular as it is the most accessible loan to apply for. Solar panel loans, just like the others, come in all sorts of terms and conditions. With this loan, you can save up to 40 to 70%. Many lenders provide a $0 down payment, and the majority will let you finance the overall expenses of your solar panel installation. Solar loans are available from a variety of sources, including regular banks and utility providers. The rate of interest and the term of the loan would be affected by the monthly loan balance you want to pay per month. Longer-term loans provide you with a lower monthly billing. However, you will be paying more interest until your term ends. Expenses for solar panel loans with shorter durations, on the other hand, might surpass your monthly electricity bill savings, but it is nicer since you are paying less interest till your term ends. Best third option, lease. This option allows homeowners access to the electricity generated by the solar panels. Leasing has a monthly payment for using the solar panels, but you do not own it. It's just like renting a car. The objective is to give individuals who choose to go green and save money on their electricity bills a simple way to do so without investing in a solar panel installation. Another disadvantage of this option is that you are not eligible for state and federal tax credits. If you are 75 years old and above and don't owe any federal taxes, the tax credit won't be much of a help. Your long-term benefits are limited depending on your life expectancy. Because your long-term advantages are constrained, leasing could still be a good alternative if you want to cut your electricity expense while avoiding loan fees. The advantage of leasing is that you do not need to pay a lump sum of money for an upfront fee for solar panel installation. The energy prices are fixed even if the market is unstable. The payment is also lesser in contrast to the finance option. The reason for this is primarily because of the loan cost and interest rate. It also minimizes the hassle of solar panel maintenance and monitoring. Plus, of course, you get to save on your utility bills. Whether or not this is the easiest way possible for a lot of people wanting to switch green and save more money, leasing solar panels is the best option. Negative take on leasing. Due to the rising price escalator, the monthly costs you pay on a solar leasing contract will normally grow year over year. As a result, you'll almost surely end up spending the same as and more than you would if you bought solar panels outright. Solar panels leased every month contribute no value to your home, while agreement cancellation can be inconvenient if you're selling your home before the lease expires. You are also ineligible for any cash incentives or tax rebates since you don't own solar panels. Well, that's all we have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below.